Hello everybody, Jedi Trisky here. So today I have brought up one of my files. If anybody wonders what the little dots are around them, well, I'm about to show you. As energy within the crystalline structure of the eye opens up and one connects in different ways with one's energy of one's mind, pineal gland and heart and body and soul, one will realize that the crystalline structure of one's eyes are portals. And one will realize there are millions of souls out there screaming, trying to help the awakening. And this is a portal through my own retina of my eye. No, it doesn't go into my brain or whatnot. It's only of the outside of my eye crystalline structure. That's why if you scratch your crystalline structure of your eye, you have to actually cut it out and get a dead person's one on there. They now have some new gadgets that can zoom in and out and whatnot. But let's go back to old school. Here's my eye. Let's zoom in on this. This is not my eye right now. This was one time while I was using a gift. And yes, you are looking at entities right there. There's the portal in the middle, right here. There's the energy or the light of the portal. Here's some sort of other entity whispering in the ear of what I call the night. This is the night on the right here. They're working a 3 conjunction. In religious areas, have you ever heard of the Holy Trilogy? Yeah, it's starting to ring bells from their manipulation of religion. So anyway, here we go. Spirituality at its core before religion was even on the planet and manipulated from spirituality. So let's zoom into these little dots around here, shall we? Oh, here we go. So let's zoom in. We're zooming in, we're zooming in, we're zooming in, we're zooming in. You can do this as well. These pictures are out there. Doesn't that look like a face? There's a nose. There's some cheeks there. This dude's got a beard by the looks of it. And there's his forehead. You can see that. You have to be blind to see that. Not see that, sorry. Anyway, to me it's just like waking up and having a cup of tea. You're only scared because you've been told to be scared. Let's go over this side over here. Here's another soul over here. Here's another one here. There's the eyes. Nose, mouth. Here's some more. These entities could be around for millions of years. Who knows if they're human. Here's another one down here. Probably poor tortured souls from the society of the elite and what's been happening from the repression. They know that I'm awakening the world with the awakenings, and they know I'm a spiritualist and fully activated with the crest. Well, as we spiritualists like to say before all that crap, to be centered. And as they like to say in the government, hemi-synced. But they are not within harmony, so they cannot do this. I am within harmony and unblocked, so I can. Shall we look at some more souls here? Look at this poor bugger. Now this is all in my eye here, just coming through the actual ends. So you ever heard of the biblical sense, the eyes are the windows to the soul? Oh, let's zoom this down a little bit so we get a better picture there. There we go. Well, very, very true. Very, very true. You ever heard that movie? What was it? There was that skull dude riding around with the flame off his head and all that, and he used to say, look into the eyes. My eyes are like that. You look into my eyes and you want to judge me, I will see everything with all the assistance of all of these millions and millions of souls here, just coming through because I allow them to. Why do I allow them to? Because I'm a medium. It's just one of my gifts of being awoken. It's very real what one can do if you're listening without prejudice. At least poor Chaka down here. He's a bit more awakened. He's what we call a one-eye winky. So in other words, he's got one eye to the left, probably a separate hemi-syncer, so 2 different sides of their spectrum of mind coming through, but he has one larger snake. So that's why you would have it in the Egyptians used to have one snake smaller than the other or one grand snake. So this particular person on his right-hand side, mirror imaged, would be the hemi-syncing large. You can see his larger teeth here and whatnot as he or she. I should not be stating as some area. I'm still repressed in my words as well. Here's another one here. You can see this one very well here. This skull here. So there's the eyes, there's the nose. Let's go to another. There's another one here. So you're starting to get the point of how many spirits are helping me here. How many spirits are speaking through me to help the world. If you're in disamaze or you can't, my words aren't that good, so I'm trying. And they're telling me millions of different words here. So give me a sec. They're saying to me to listen, to see, as I'm translating this, to hear us. We are here. They have tried to separate your ancestral spirits of guidance with fear tactics. We are here to help. This one looks like it was an alien. So this entity here must have died on Earth, maybe? Or maybe I'm wrong, or maybe it's just miscalculated for what I can see, but that's just my opinion. Here's another poor soul here. Here's another one here. So these aren't clouds, people, okay? We're not seeing faces in something. This is an eyeball. This is just the side of these little dots. You're like, oh, we need to... It's not a clear image. It's too blurred. Well, I'm sorry. My eyes go a lot more different than everybody else's. This was what I called a grand door opening. So when I detoxed all their sugars and crap and I starved myself for 3 weeks and went to, how can I say, a more tranquil spot within myself and got myself away from other people's influences, they could talk to me for a moment. This soul over here, he looks like he went through a fair bit over here. And these ones here. So once again, people, I could sit here all day showing this, and this is going to be a bit of a long video. So very real, okay, very real. So I'll just pause this for one moment, if I can understand how, and I'll show you the next one. So we're back again, 2 seconds later for you. So this is a picture of my face, even me in astonishment when I looked at myself the first time going, whoa, and you can see my face just dropped. I had gone through rough ordeal, starved, tortured. I was in a compound, having to fight for my life. It took about 6 weeks to get to this picture. After that, as you can see, I'm very fatigued. I'm still a human being and I have been tortured to heat. But let's zoom in on the eyes here. You can see why I cut off my face because I didn't want everyone to see how gaunt and how tortured I was at that time. So let's zoom in, okay? Let's zoom in. This is very real, okay? Very real. Watch out for shine in your eyes. It's not always light, okay? So this is the first picture I took. So you can see the blurred image as they were starting to open the portal within my eye structure. I got the camera and took several pictures and I focused in front of a friend actually that saw me. And I took the clearest picture I could. So you can see the faces coming through here. The soul starting to dislodge the crystalline structure within my eye of the front. Can you imagine cutting my eye off and putting it on yours? I don't think that would be a good idea. You see, my eyes and every part of me is connected to me. So you want to be real careful. And I do have eyeball regeneration, but it's not in, how can I say, it's spiritual eyeball regeneration. You still cut me, yeah, I can heal to a degree, but hey, let's look at the other eye no one saw, hey? Let's look what was happening at the same time with that one. Oh, look at that. There seems to be another soul entity coming, a large snake figure. That means this is the energy of one major being, spirit coming through, I think that's my left eye. My coordination was a bit off. I saw quite blurry. In words and letters I could not see. And that is a fact. You can't see literature. So very blurry unless it's very large. There's some more faces coming through here. You can zoom right in and this is, as I said, a blurred one of before. So, but you can still see. It's very clear. I'm zooming in a hell of a lot to see that. And let's go back to this eye for a second. And you can see as it was forming. So let's pause this for a sec. Okay, so no one gets scared too much. Let's have a look at this one. So we have the nice light energy eyes. You're saying, oh, well, they're beautiful, just energy. Okay, everything is energy. Energy is spirits. Your source and your actual being is energy, okay? So if there's energy going through my eyes, that means there's spirits going through my eyes because I'm connected to my ancestral spirit. So let's look at this, okay? People are like, wow, this is beautiful energy. And it is, it really is. And you can see the face there. See, mouth, eyes. You go into the areas that are not supposed to exist. What's this? This is the pineal energy white of the blastema, changing within the crystallization around the crystallization. You can see how it moves around. The whole eyes can entirely change and from the crystalline structure. I'm not that good with the words, but metaphor. They're trying to say a particular word I'm trying to get out. I had to be neural dyslexic. And have coordinations in speech and you know, I keep on saying I'm a little butterfly. I can't wait till everyone else is doing this and can say it a lot better. But to the point, people start to call me Bane. Well, good on yous. Call me whatever you like. Honestly, they've been speaking through everything. But let's zoom in here, you know. Yeah. Anyway, we go. Here's some more spirits here. Here's some more spirits. Here's another spirit. Here's some more spirits. Yeah. Here's more spirits. Here's some more spirits. Religion knew everything that was coming, including the chaos and destruction of religion, because they manipulated the system. They knew their demise would happen from the repression of reality. Hey, they've chopped down our great trees. They've been force feeding us crap, lying about our time frames, hiding all of our technology, and the dead are back. Okay, they're all around us. This is Armageddon, okay? This is very real. I am not the only person doing this. This is not just happening to me. This is happening to quite a lot of thousands, if not millions of other people awakening. So, I'm just one talking and worked it out. But my words are allowing you to look in the mirror and start taking pictures and see your ancestors and your family around you and your loved ones around you and the reality of why when we mate as human beings, we stay together forever. We are not meant to do what they say. This chap here, he came right up near the main point. So this chap here, he was a very strong entity. You can see his mouth, the eye, the nose. Now, this isn't a reflection. Look at that. That's just underneath the energy there, okay? You really need to stop having, how they can say, traumatized reaction and just going, this is this, this is that, this is this. Okay. Put your finger over your mouth. Isn't that what one of them Bibles said? Put your finger over the crest of your top of your lips and be quiet. Because that was a great spirit saying that, an entity. God means powerful entity. There are millions of freaking entities out there in God. So I'm not going to get down and worship them, but I will respect them. And loyalty goes a long way. This is a commitment of my entire life and soul, because I know after this corporeal point, I will become more than my soul and physiological body can handle. Okay, there's evidence that Jesus, the guy Jesus, yes, he met the crest and done this as well, ascended. Okay, Buddha, you got Ra, you got thousands and hundreds of others through time that were destroyed. The great books of the great Library of Alexander, there's so many of them they burnt down, showing this, the truth. That's why they have in so many different countries skulls everywhere and that, because the skulls can allow one spirit to come back through to mediate with a medium. I'm a medium, just one of my parts, okay? I'm an empathic psychic, pineal gland open, with cognitive energy release and understanding. My only problem is speech communication. I am trying my best. If I had a translator beside me, maybe we could learn a lot more. But I'm doing this solo because no one else will stand with me because everyone shits themselves. So this is just me speaking bluntly and plainly with no back noise. This is Jedi Trisky. Hi everybody. Hi. This is me. So, do I have a lot of yin-yang stuff? Yes, I most definitely do, okay? Most definitely always keep a gamma reader near me so I can always see what the hell is around me in spectrums. That allows me to understand a lot more. $30, wherever you want to pick them up, they're everywhere, okay? I don't go anywhere without one. It allows me to work with science, and science can utilize and help us, no doubt, but we don't need to leave spirituality. But we do need to put the carrot up religion's ass and stop them from, hello, Jehovah's Witness here. Hi, Seventh-day Adventist here. Hi, Catholic Church here. Can we brainwash you? Yeah, that's all I'm going to say about it. They are allowed to say their piece and have theirs. So are we. Spiritualism was around before them. We're real. They're not, okay? Of course, they have spiritualism within them because we're all human, okay? And those who also aren't human still have spirits, okay? So let's not be bigots about black, white, or sex. Let's not be bigots about the hundreds of thousands of different races in this one universe. And let's get to the bottom of this, people. Let's really start listening. Please share. Please follow. Please stop being afraid. Jedi Trisky out.